Hello everyone. So one thing that I absolutely love about online school is that I get to do all of my work from the comfort of my home where I feel safe, which is awesome. But unfortunately, kids who go to public school or kids who choose to do college in person don't really have that luxury and may even feel unsafe going to school every day. Teachers having firearms in the classroom has been a very hot topic in the US for a long time, but especially in the last decade or so because school shootings have gotten a lot more frequent, unfortunately. A lot of people believe that giving teachers guns could make the problem a lot better and help, but just as much people believe that it can make the problem a lot worse. In 2016, a study was done at a university in Texas where 54% of the students believe that teachers should have guns on campus and that it would make them feel a lot more safe. And I personally believe that teachers should be able to have guns on campus if they started doing very thorough background checks on the teachers. Everyone in the school would feel and be a lot safer if they weren't so defenseless against school shooters that happen to come in the school. And I believe that the amount of fatalities from school shootings would lower significantly if they allowed proper people to have weapons on campus. So one of the first reasons as to why teachers should be able to carry guns on campus is that it would make everybody much more safer. So in the event that a school shooter did come inside, you would want somebody in that classroom with you to be able to save you and everyone around you. And also, if school shooter does come in, they're probably going to go for the teacher first, as says a quote that I found in an article about the mentality of a school shooter, which is, and I quote, "shoot the teacher and then the students." So the teacher should have a weapon with them in order to save themselves and their students, because the students are their responsibility for about 7 hours a day. The second reason would be a boost in security. So obviously not every teacher on campus is going to be qualified to have a weapon or may not even feel comfortable having one, but the teachers that can and do carry one would make the school that much more safe. And the more protection there is on campus, the more likely it is that you can stop a school shooter from harming anyone in the school or themselves. A quote that I found from the national documentary is, "If you call 911, the killing has already started. You have got to have someone there when it starts to be able to mitigate the damage," which is very important because if you already have those guns on campus, then maybe you can make it to where there is no damage to fix or to stop. The third reason would be that it would put the parents' minds at ease. The children can go to school and the parents can send their children to school calm, knowing that there are extra precautionary measures being taken in order to keep everyone safe. There was a study done in Texas where they trained a couple of teachers to get their concealed carry license to be able to carry a gun in school, hopefully. And one of the quotes from one of the teachers was, "I think it's a great idea for trained teachers to be able to carry weapons, but I hate that it has to come to this," which is also very important because even though teachers shouldn't have to carry guns and people shouldn't have to fear for their lives in a school, it does happen and it is getting more common, and it just is necessary unfortunately these days. Although it is a very hot topic in America right now on what the decision should ultimately be, I do personally believe that teachers should be able to carry guns on campus. It would make everybody be and feel a lot safer, the security would be a lot better, and it would put everybody's minds at ease overall. And although there are quite a few cons to the idea, I believe that knowing that you could be saving tens to hundreds of lives, whether that be teachers, students, faculty, whatever, knowing you could be saving those lives from a future tragedy makes it all worth it in the end. And I just really hope that it doesn't take more school shootings and more lives being taken in order for them to realize that something else needs to be done, because whatever they're doing right now is not working. Because teachers and students should be able to go and give or receive an education, which is everybody is entitled to, without fearing their lives.